important talaga mga boss na alam niyo ba. Okay, so first is the 9 steps to join Filipino Home. So, ano ba yung mga steps mga boss para maka-join mo sa Filipino Home? First is you need to attend the real estate business opportunity seminar, either face-to-face or online. So after you attend the orientation mga boss, you can now change your Facebook profile, white background, and cover photo. So yung cover photo mga boss, ay sa wala you can ask sa mga team secretary yung mga boss. And then yung Facebook profile na change into white background, no need na magpunta kayo sa studio. So you can search sa Google, remove that region. So pwede kayo doon maka-edit mga boss. And next, after that, you need to complete the 11 modules. Ito yung file. So i-search nyo lang www.realestate.ph. So after that, completing the 11 modules mga boss, meron niyang 3 certificates. So submit to the secretary, and then para mas magawa niya kayo ng poster at ma-post niyo sa wall. Then after completing the 11 modules, you can now sign the Filipino contract. Sa mga new agents, dalawa yung contract ay sa-sign natin. Ito yung pre-engagement na 4 pages, tsaka contract agreement yung 17 pages. So, pwede kayo maka-add sa mga team secretaries sa mga boss. And then, after you sign the contract, you can now start posting about real estate. So paano ba mag-posting? So, i-add nyo yung mga top superstar natin mga boss. I-add nyo yung mga co-agents natin or sa team nyo para may idea kayo how to post. But it's very important mga boss, i-edit nyo at saka i-secure nyo talaga nyo. Pero, active muna yan. Kasi ma-active yan siya pag once may sale na kayo. Okay? Next is you need to complete at least 3 product knowledge seminars. Ito yung PKS or PKW. Especially sa mga new agents natin dito, I know marami tayong mga new agents. So it's very important mga boss na mag-join kayo na product knowledge mga boss for you to master the project. Kasi mahirap kasi mag-benta if you don't know about the project or danan about the project. So yun. And then, if ever may complete kayo na PKS mga boss, meron tayong certificate niya. So if ever yung tinitrain natin, di ba yung PKS and then side 2 and then PKS, so you can have mga boss, mag-release kami ng certificate. No? So you can ask sa mga secretary mga boss para bigyan na kayo ng certificate na nakakapit kayo. And then always attend trainings and meetings, face-to-face man or online. So it's very important talaga mga boss for you to keep updated mga boss dito kay atin. So attend kayo sa nito sa FTO kasi once a month natin ito pinakanta. So it's very important. Always kayo talaga kayo attend ng mga meetings, ng mga trainings, and also the PKS mga boss. And then after that, attend real estate CPD seminar for PRC accreditation and HSUD. So real estate CPD stand for Continuous Professional Development. So ito yun siya, 3 days seminar mga boss na requirements for applying the PRC. Okay, next. Pa naka-apply ng PRC. So before kayo mag-apply ng PRC accreditation mga boss, you need first, meron kayo attend na kayo ng which is yung 12 units siya. So 3 days yan siya mga boss. Okay, so ito yun siya ang mga requirements na you need to comply. So first is the PSA birth certificate, PSA marriage certificate if marriage, then TOR certification, declaration undertaken from broker. And then ito yun siya yung 12 CPD units training na certificate. And then NBI clearance, dalawang 1.5 by 1.5 picture, and then photocopy of Rev, PRC ID, and also the payment. Okay. So paano ba mag-apply for PRC? So first, you need to submit all the fill-out form application with documents or pre-evaluation to your local PRC. So kailangan mo lang prepare yung mga bosa yung na-mention ko kanina ng mga requirements. Then after, you can now proceed to the PRC cashier for payment of, and next, you can now proceed to the PRC Customer Service Center for the meter document carries resolution reso or resolution number will be provided. So verify the status ng application at PRC website if ever gusto nyo malaman ang status sa application ng mga boss. Then, go to their website. Ito siya mga boss. Okay. Then after applying the PRC mga boss, you can now proceed to our HSC registration. So here's the damo mga boss na even though wala pa yung reso number mo or OTK, pwede ka maka-apply ng HSC. But other cities, sila like Palawan, Bohol, so they need muna na yung reso number at saka OTK before sila maka-proceed sa HSC. But ito yung siya mga boss, yung requirements na need nyo i-apply. When you apply, HSC registration. So PRC certification for registration, letter of engagement signed by the broker, and dalawang 2x2 picture, and security band, and yung OR. Next is how to apply for the dispute registration as a real estate salesperson. So, kailangan prepare yung mga requirements, and then after that, present the requirements and submit to the local dispute office for evaluation, and then present your order of payment slip to the cashier and pay mga 288 to 1,000 for cash back. So lifetime niya siya mga boss. And then submit a photocopy of your slip. And then wait for your professional certificate and registration to be sent via email. So requirements on how to renew. So sa mag-renew sa HSU deal. So duly signed and filled out HSU application form 2x2 passport size ng picture, and then photocopy of valid PRC issued certificate, and photocopy of PRC issued a professional accreditation card, and photocopy of cash, and photocopy of official OR. Okay, so CPD and new entry and renewal. So dito sa atin mga boss, so free lang yung natin CPD. So meron by batch yan siya mga boss, so 100 lang din kina-cater ng LR. So mag-a-apply dyan ng CPD, so i-prepare nyo na lang yung requirements para if ever mag-announce na yung LR or third batch natin sa CPD, para madali na lang mga boss yun. So submit na lang natin. So iwasan natin na dyan na tayo mag-apply pag i-announce na kasi may possibility maubusan pa tayo ng slot. So as better, so mag-apply ngayon, you can prepare your requirements for CPD. So, ito yung mga requirements mga boss na is valid ID, valid MPI, DOR or diploma, duly signed contract, fire certificate, so yung 1, 2, 3 modules ng certificate, and official Filipino Homes Facebook profile, and duly signed endorsement letter. And the registration is free. So, i-approach nyo lang yung secretary na aspect. So, for renewing salespersons and broker, ito yung mga list of requirements. Solution, ID number, broker. Wait lang. Okay? Registration. Okay, registration fee is 50% for Filipino Homes and 600 for brokers and 350 for salesperson. Okay, so ito yung new LR website natin mga boss. So sa mga wala pang sale, pwede kayo maka-register nito mga boss. You can ask your secretary mga boss para bigyan na kayo ng referral link. So ito yun siya, gina-encode yung mga sales natin. And then meron din tayong ID dyan and more. Okay, and ito rin yung natin mga boss. Sa mga new agents, ito yung fire or real estate training. And hindi pa naka-fire module, you can search www.realestatetraining.ph. So ito yun siya. And then, you can register. Then after, ito yung during registration, also, pag-ingit kayo sa secretary ng mga boss of endorsement letter na with signs, a leader, unit manager, and the sponsor. Then, i-fill out nyo dito sa taas, yung name nyo, and then your signature. Then after that, you can attach this endorsement matter to the dito mga boss, sa upload file. Then after mag-register, ito yung siyang lalabas mga boss. Just click dashboard to start the file. So, Resalo, siya 1 and 2 and 3, ito yung siya may certificate. So, 7 ata ang passing mga boss. So, make it pass para makasend sila ng certificate sa inyo. Okay? Next, so our second presenter, that's it mga boss. So, boss start our second.
So, hello mga boss, no? Good morning. So, I am Boss Becky from FHVIP Direct, no? So, kasamahan ko po si Boss Grace, ate po kay Boss Marjorie, Boss Gilbert, Manisibia. So, ngayon mga boss, no, we'll be discussing the basic requirements for reservation. So, ito po yung mga karaniwan po ng mga basic requirements na hinihingi po ni developer sa mga clients po ninyo. So first po sa ating listahan mga boss is the birth certificate or marriage certificate. So dito sa birth mga boss, no, so kailangan dito po sa birth and marriage certificate, so kadalasan po na hinihingi ni developer is the PSA copy po ng birth cert and marriage cert. So if ever po na yung client natin is single, so ang kailangan po na i-submit niya is PSA copy ng Sanumar. And the next ating listahan mga boss is the proof of name. So dito sa proof of name mga boss, ang pwede po na i-submit na client natin is the birth certificate or yung PIN ID po nila mismo mga boss. So either of the two, pwede po nila i-submit. So next mga boss sa ating listahan is the proof of income or proof of billing. So itong proof of income mga boss, so later on, i-discuss ko po yung kung ano po yung mga proof of income na pwede po na i-submit ng client natin. And while on the proof of billing naman mga boss, no, ang tinatanggap po kadalasan ni developer ng mga proof of billing is the water bill or electricity bill po ng client natin. Basta as long as nakapangalan sa kanila mismo. So next mga boss, ating listahan is the one valid ID with 3 signatures. So yun po yung kadalasan din po na hinihingi ni developer mga boss. No? Basta wag lang po natin kalimutan yung na mag-attach din po yung client natin ng 3 signatures dun sa kanyang valid ID na isasubmit. So next mga boss is the buyer's information sheet. No? Yung binibigay ni developer po during reservation and then finifill out po ng client natin. So next mga boss is the reservation agreement. So ang reservation agreement naman po boss is binibigay po ito ng developer po after the reservation. So maghingi lang po tayo or kadalasan naman po binibigay naman po ito ni developer mismo sa client natin or sa atin. And the next mga boss is the term sheet and amortization sheet. So, ito din mga boss, yung term sheet and amortization sheet, si developer na din po mismo ang magbibigay nito sa inyo. Ito naman po sa term sheet mga boss, no, i-discuss ko po ito later. Magbibigay po ako ng sample mamaya ng term sheet and example din po nitong amortization sheet para mas ma-discuss po natin kung ano po yung mga nilalaman po nitong dalawang documents. So next mga boss is the post-dated checks or yung PDC. So ang developer mga boss no na naghihingi na humihingi din po sila ng mga post-dated checks sa mga clients po natin. So pwede po mag-request yung clients natin sa kanilang mga banks if ever po may mga bank po na po sila na open. And then next mga boss is the contract to sell. So itong contract to sell naman mga boss is si developer po mismo ang nagbibigay nito mga after mga binibigay po ito no mga 5 or 5 to 6 months pa po ito binibigay ni developer. Depende po if tapos na po sila sa kanilang mga pag-verify po doon sa mga documents na sinabit po ng client natin. So next mga boss, no, makikita po natin sa screen natin ngayon is the buyer's buyer's information sheet. So, ito sa screen mga boss is the old one po, no, na buyer's information sheet ng Cebulan Masters. So, meron lang bang BIS ngayon. Pero same lang din po mga boss na yung mga info na hinihingi po ng Cebulan Master. Yung last name po ng client natin, yung kanyang given name. So, yung mga basic lang po na mga informations ng clients natin. So, need po ito mga boss, need po natin, once po na mag-submit po tayo ng buyer's information sheet sa mga developers, so need po na i-double check natin, double check po natin yung ang mga details ng client natin. Kasi baka merong mga errors na merong mali na info. So, at least pwede pa natin ito mapalitan. So, dapat po i-double check natin mga boss bago natin i-submit. So, next mga boss, sa screen natin ngayon, makikita po natin ang reservation. Example po no, ng reservation agreement. So, dito sa reservation agreement mga boss, makikita po natin dito yung unit number ng client natin, yung project, yung kung ano po unit type no, na binili ng client natin, kung ano ang unit area. Dito din po nakasaad mga boss ang mga terms and condition ng developer po dun sa unit na binili ng client natin. So, mapapansin po dito sa third part mga boss na dito po sa third page, no? So, meron pong signature over printed name. So, dyan po, dito sa upper part, so dito po mag-sign yung client natin sa kanyang reservation agreement. So, before po mga boss, no, reminders lang po, bago po mag-sign ang client natin sa kanyang reservation agreement, so kailangan po na i-double check muna niya yung mga terms and conditions, yung mga nakasaad po dito sa kanyang reservation agreement bago po siya mag-sign. Para po, in the near future, no, meron po, hindi po yung buyer natin, no, at least nabasa niya po na maigi yung mga terms and condition ni developer bago po siya mag-sign. So, next mga boss, no, dito sa screen natin makikita natin yung example po ng term sheet, no. So, dito sa mga boss, dito sa upper part, no, dito sa Annex A, makikita po natin dito yung client's information and property information. So, nandito po yung name po ng buyer natin, yung kanyang PIN po, and then yung kanyang address, and then contact number, and then dito din po yung property information niya, like kung ano po yung unit number, kung ano po yung floor yung unit na, at kung ano po yung unit description. So, dyan po na part makikita mga boss. So, dito sa baba mga boss, na dito sa computation or installment. So, dito mga boss, makikita natin dito ang guide for total contract price. So, dyan po nakasaad kung magkano po yung total contract price ng unit na pinili ng client natin. So, dito naman po sa letter B, na dito sa payment terms, so dito po natin makikita yung kung kailan po nag-start yung equity ng client natin, and then kailan po ito matatapos. And then dito din po nakasaad kung ilan po yung kanyang monthly equity na babayaran. So, dyan din po nakasaad dito sa payment terms. And then dito sa baba naman ng ating term sheet mga boss, makikita natin dyan yung name ng client natin. So, dyan po siya mag-sign if ever po na-accept nyo na po yung mga nakasaad dun sa term sheet. So, important notice din po mga boss, no? So, read that term sheet before you sign. So, kailangan talaga mga boss, no, babasa natin na paulit-ulit kay client yung kanyang term sheet bago siya pumirma. So, next mga boss, sa ating screen, so makikita natin yung example po ng amortization sheet. So, dito sa upper part, makikita natin yung same lang kanina, no? Yung client information, yung property information. And then, dito din po sa baba ng part, no, makikita natin yung mga payment terms din po. Nandyan din po yung total contract price and yung other pa po na mga calculations. And then, dito sa baba mga boss, makikita po natin na dito sa box, no? So, dyan po nakasaad kung yung starting po nagbibigay ng client natin na month and then until po dun sa end ng kanyang equity month. So, parang, ano na po siya mga boss, nag-breakdown po ng kanyang equity. So, etong amortization mga boss, no, amortization sheet, pwede rin po natin itong guide, no, dun sa pag-fill out ng client natin sa kanyang EDC. So, ito mga boss, nasa dito sa screen natin, no, meron ding binigay na example ng PDC. So, dito sa upper part, makikita natin yung date, mga boss, no? So, for the date, mga boss, ang inaalam na lang po ni back na PDC, yung ina-accept na lang po nila na PDC since may bago na po silang batas ngayon. So, ang inaalaw na lang po nila is yung numeric po, mga boss. Yung naka-numeric po yung date sa mga PDCs ng clients ninyo. So, hindi na po nila ina-accept yung alphanumeric. Yung naka-words po yung date na kunwari August, no? Month na August, and then naka-numeric na po yung 31 of 2023. So, hindi na po nila yun ina-accept mga boss. So, dapat po na numeric na po yung date sa PDCs ng clients natin. So, dito naman po sa pay to the order of, so dito po natin ilalagay yung, kung ano po yung pay ng developer po ng client natin. And then, dito sa gilid is yung amount 8 peso. So, kung yung numbers, so kung ano po yung equity ng client natin every month, so dyan po natin ilalagay. And then, dito sa baba mga boss, no, ang ilalagay po natin dito is yung amount in words po mga boss. So, i-double check lang din po natin if ever po tama po yung pagkasulat po nung amount. No, client natin. And then, dito sa baba, so may dalawang box. So, dyan po pre-firma yung client natin. So, bilang po na isang firma na po yung ilagay ng client natin. So, usually, yun na po ang hiningi isang firma. Okay, next. So, eto mga boss, no? So, contract to sell. So, isa din po ito mga boss, no, na kadalasan sa parang nakakalimutan, no, ni agent na sa kanyang mga basic requirements na need din po nating i-comply, no? Na need din po i-comply ng clients natin. So, seller to buy. Ito contract to sell mga boss, yung lahat ng mga terms and conditions din po nila, no, sa contract to sell. And then, process after complete requirements, developer will provide these documents. So, yun mga boss, no, so if ever po na hindi pa po nakatanggap ang clients niyo ng contract to sell, TS, so pwede niyo po na i-contact yung developer kung saan po under yung sale, saan po under yung sale ng client po ninyo. So, i-follow up lang po natin ang developer mga boss para magkaroon po tayo ng copy ng contract to sell. So, next mga boss na is the Special Power of Attorney or SPA. It is a document that gives the agent the authority to process, comply, and do transactions on the client's behalf. So, ang SPA mga boss is binibigyan na po natin ito ng documents or binibigyan po ito ng CLI na documents or yung other developer if ever po na yung buyer natin is wala po dito sa country, dito po sa Philippines, or if ang agent po yung naka-assign, no, to process the documents of the clients, and then the agent will claim receipts for the buyer. So if ever po na ganun po mga boss, if ever po na wala po dito yung client natin sa Philippines or di kaya busy yung family ng clients po ninyo, so pwede po kayo mag-request ng SPA copy po sa mga mga developers po to process everything on behalf of our clients. So, pwede po tayo maghingi ng copy ng SPA sa mga developers, mga boss. So, next mga boss na is the benefits of complete requirements. So, ano-ano nga po ba if ever po na complete po natin yung kanyang mga requirements. So, first mga boss, no, is the commission. So, itong commission mga boss is ito po yung makukuha natin if every sale po na magagawa natin. And the next mga boss is the outright incentives. So, itong outright incentives mga boss, makukuha po natin ito sa developers. So, follow up po natin ang developers for the outright incentives. So, next mga boss, no, is the value. So, ano nga po ba yung mga values na makukuha natin if ever po na makomplete po ng client natin yung kanyang mga requirements. So, syempre mga boss, no, yung values from the word itself, no, na strengthened by relationship. So, yung bond mo mismo with your client. And then, from that, no, so since yung bond niyo is okay na, yung farmer na siyang trust sa inyo, no? So, from that, it gains, parang nabibigyan ng opportunity pa to sa yung mga boss, no? Kasi nga, maganda yung bond nyo with your client. So, next mga boss is the outstanding service. So, ano po ba yung mga service na pwede natin i-offer sa ating mga clients? So, yung mga boss na ang servisyo na pwede natin ma-offer is, kunwari, yung client natin is busy, so pwede po tayo na mag-offer sa kanya na tayo na lang po muna ang mag-process sa mga documents niya, tayo na lang po mag-process sa team niya, sa birth cert niya, no? His or her behalf. So, yun po yung pwede natin mabigay na servisyo sa clients natin. So, next mga boss is strengthened by your relationship. So, ito yung strengthened by your relationship mga boss is, yun nga mga boss, no? So, since nagandahan na si client sa servisyo na binibigay mo sa kanya, no? So, meron na din siyang tiwala sa'yo, and then, yung bond ninyo is okay na, no? So, from that mga boss, no, parang nagbibigay ito ng, parang strengthen by your relationship natin with our clients. And the next mga boss is gives opportunities. So, dito sa gives opportunities naman mga boss, no? So, since yun nga maganda yung bond niyo ni client and then may tiwala siya sa inyo. So, syempre, sa susunod na naman niya na bibilhin na in the future, no, na bibilhin na other units. So, hindi na siya maghahanap ng ibang agent. Kasi ikaw na yung pipiliin niya, ikaw na yung tatawagan niya, ikaw na yung kukontakin niya. Kasi nga, may tiwala na siya sa inyo. And then, parang yung bonding niyo is, talaga, no, strong talaga yung bonding niyo. So, next mga boss is referrals. So, dito sa referrals, mga boss, no, so since, yun nga, parang dahil may tiwala na si client sa inyo, so, syempre, meron din siyang tiwala na i-refer kayo sa kanilang mga friends or families. So, syempre kung maraming referrals, maraming din darating na blessing sa inyo mga boss. And then, next mga boss is peace of mind. So, itong peace of mind mga boss is makukuha natin ito if ever po na na-complete ng clients natin yung kanyang lahat ng requirements, including the TDC and CTS. So, parang wala ka nang iisipin mga boss, kundi commission na lang na darating, and then yung outright incentives. So, yun, parang magkakaroon ka ng peace of mind. So, yung mga boss, no, so yun po yung mga basic requirements po na need isubmit na clients natin. So, next presenter.
So, good morning mga boss. By the way, I'm Romeline, one of the staff ni Boss Jerry Ligney and Ars Joseph Gonzalez under Filipino Homes BIP Alpha. So, the moment you have a sale, encode it right away. So, after nyo magka-sale mga boss, like pag-uwi nyo sa bahay, huwag nyo kalimutan i-code agad yung sale nyo. Kasi, chances are makakalimutan nyo na yun siya i-encode later on. And then, what if, di ba, dyan pa kayo na naka-remember na hindi nyo pa pala na-encode yung sale nyo, then, cut off na ng encoding. So, may mga possibilities kasi na magiging login website, magka-crash yung website, and other problem na ma-encounter yung mga boss pa. So, much better na after reservation, i-encode nyo talaga agad yung sale nyo para hindi siya makalimutan. Kasi if ever hindi siya ma-encode for that certain month, mga boss, hindi na yan siya ma-recognize. No? So, hindi na kayo masali sa awarding for that certain month. Kasi pagka next month, yun na siya ma-encode. So, parang sayang yung sales nyo kumbaga ba. So, yun, encode it right away talaga. Huwag lang mag-antay na ipa-remind pa kayo ng mga staff, no, sa GC. Huwag lang mag-antay na sabihan pa kayo na encode nyo na yung sale ng mga boss. Dapat, kasi isa yan siya sa kumbaga responsibilities nyo as an agent. Next boss please. So, proper encoding of sales. So, how to properly encode sales pala boss? So, yun. Once na ma-activate na yung website nyo or yung LR dashboard nyo. So, you can find the encoding sa dashboard lang talaga mga boss. Pagka-open nyo sa website nyo sa LR na nakalagay na dyan yung encoder sales. So, i-scroll down nyo na lang siya if you're using laptop. Yun. So, next boss. So, these are the necessary, kumbaga, details na kailangan nyo i-ready before nyo encode yung sales nyo. So, first, we have here the agent name. So, sa agent name, naka-default na yan sa mga boss ha. So, once ma-open nyo na yung website nyo, may nakalagay na name nyo dyan sa agent name. Tapos, next, you have to put the complete client name. Kasi if ever hindi yan yung complete name ni client, yung processing of commission will be hold due to inaccuracy of data. Kasi aside sa nare-recognize yung sale natin every month for awarding, dito din kasi nagbe-base yung LR secretaries when may mga commissions na nare-receive sila mga boss. So, para i-check kung kaninong sale ito, kung kaninong agent ito. So, nagbe-base sila sa LR portal. So, dapat tama and complete yung client name na nakalagay dito mga boss. Next, client email, client age, and then client address, client gender, and client mobile. So, usually, itong details na mga ito is makikita nyo lang naman siya sa BIS mga boss. Pagkatapos, select client's country kung saan nakagabay si client. Next, unit number or block and lot number. So, if ever condominium yung kinuha ni client, ilagay nyo lang kung anong unit number na kinuha niya. And then, if ever naman house and lot, ilagay nyo ang block and lot number na kinuha ni client do sa hindi yung block and lot number na address ni client. Ano ito siya? Sometimes kasi ito yung tinatanong sa amin ba, kumbaga. So, yung unit number, block and lot number dito is gina-refer niya yung kinuha na unit ni client, hindi yung address ni client. Okay? So, next, we have the sales source. So, the sales source, meron tayong tatlong choices, which is ang developers, yung mga project selling natin. Second, ang brokerage. And third is ang rental. So, for the property type, click nyo lang siya mga boss and then choose nyo lang kung ano yung property na kinuha ni client. For example, condominium, piliin nyo lang yung condominium, house and lot, lot only, apartment, marami siyang choices mga boss. So, pag i-click nyo tong property type, may mga choices siya na lalabas. So, piliin nyo lang kung ano yung property na kinuha ni client. And then next is ang number of units, kung how many units yung kinuha ni client. And then next is ang total contract price. So dapat tama also yung total contract price mga boss ha. So the total contract price, pwede nyo siya ma-check sa computation or sa term sheet or sa amortization sheet. So wag kayong malito sa total contract price and sa total selling price. So kasi ang hinihingi ni LR is ang total contract price, which is yung kasama na ang mga transfer charges, mga processing fee, or kumbaga yung pinakamalaki na amount na makikita niyo sa computation sheet or sa term sheet. Yun yung total contract price na ilalagay niyo dito sa encoding. Next is ang reservation date, kung kailan na-reserve ni client yung unit. Next is ang payment terms or yung equity term or kung how many months yung equity term ni client or yung how many months yung down payment ni client. So, i-choose nyo lang dito, pag i-click nyo ito mga boss, may mga numbers dyan na nakalagay. And then if ever na wala sa choices yung equity term ni client, then i-select nyo lang yung others. Tapos ilagay nyo sa remarks or sa notes kung ilang months yung equity term ni client. Next, select commission status. So, if ever project selling pa yan siya, so, unclaimed na yung ilagay natin. But if, if rental and brokerage, then, kasi sa rental and brokerage, nakukuha agad natin yung commission natin. So, ang ilalagay natin dyan is claim. Next, proof of transaction. So, such as a photo capture of transaction document. So, dapat clear siya mga boss ha. Valid POT include readable and duly signed copy of term sheet, reservation agreement, acknowledgement, or official receipt, brokerage or rental remittance slip. So, later on, i-discuss ko kung ano yung mga accepted na mga valid POTs and ano yung mga invalid POTs. So yun, once na makomplete nyo na itong mga details mga boss, so before submitting the sales, i-double check, triple check nyo muna kung tama yung mga details na na-input nyo para less hassle. Kasi once na may namali kayo dyan ng pag-input, kailangan pa natin yan siya ipaayos or ipa-change, ipa-edit sa LR stuff. And then, kailangan ba natin mag-provide ng form? So, para less hassle and then tuloy-tuloy na kayo sa mga ginagawa nyo. So, better double, triple check before submitting your sales. And then, if okay na, then click nyo lang yung submit sales. Automatic na yan siya mag-reflect sa portal ng mga boss. So, next boss. So we have here the proof of transaction or POTs for short. So project sales valid POTs. First is duly signed term sheet and amortization schedule. Yung pinakita ni Boss Steffi kanina. Second, duly signed and complete reservation agreement. Third, developer's official or acknowledgement receipt with signature. So, itong lahat na mga valid POTs mga boss is dapat may pirma siya ni client and may pirma siya ng developer staff. Kasi if wala siyang pirma, then hindi siya tatanggapin ni LR. So, next boss. So, for the brokerage POT naman mga boss, kasi sa brokerage, kailangan natin mag-remit ng LR share, no? So, first is you have to fill out the brokerage slip, itong nasa included. So, you can ask your secretaries, mga boss, if ever na magka-brokerage sale kayo. So, hingin nyo lang sa kanila yung brokerage commission report slip. Tapos, kailangan natin i-remit yung 15% na share ng LR dito na account mga boss. Itong Terra Realty and Brokerage and itong account number. So, BDO ito mga boss ha, take note. And then, i-screenshot nyo na lang din po. Tapos, after that, step 3, submit brokerage slip and deposit slip to FH secretary. So, when pagkatapos nyo mag-deposit deposit sa itong account na ito. Then, isubmit nyo na yung brokerage slip kasama ng deposit slip sa FH secretaries para mapirmahan nila yung brokerage slip ninyo mga boss. And then step 4, upload both slips as POT. So, pwede nyo lang siya i-collage yung brokerage slip and yung deposit slip mga boss as a valid proof of transaction. So, kailangan din mga boss ha na i-complete nyo yung details dito sa brokerage slip before kayo mag-submit sa LR nito. Next, boss. So, if ever na mag-deposit kayo mga boss no, over the counter sa bank, sa BDO, so, ilagay nyo dito yung details kanina ni LR, yung bank account niya and yung account name niya, yung account number. Tapos, 15% share of company. So, dito nyo yun siya ilalagay mga boss ha. Next, boss. So, for the remittance, 15% from your commission receipt, mga boss ha. Hindi sa total amount, but from your commission receipt. Kung ilan yung na-receive nyo na commission, then 15% of that, yun yung i-remit nyo sa LR. Next, boss. So, for rental naman, halos same lang sila ni brokerage, but iba yung bank account ni rent. So, ito yung, and iba din yung deposit slip niya. So, ito yung deposit slip, rent slip pala. So, ito yung rent slip ni rental, mga boss, no? As you can see. And then, you can deposit or online transfer your remittance sa BDO account na nakalagay dito, Philippine Real Estate Management Solution Incorporation, and with the account number this one. So, i-screenshot nyo na lang ito mga boss ha. And then, after that, if naka-send na kayo or naka-deposit na kayo ng remittance sa rent, i-submit nyo yung proof of transaction, maybe screenshot or picture ng deposit slip kay Boss Robert Johnny Laurente. So, siya yung naka-assign sa rental natin mga boss. So, together with the rent commission slip, i-submit nyo yung proof of transaction na naka-send na kayo ng rental share sa LR kay Boss Robert Johnny Laurente. Yan yung Facebook name mga boss. Okay, next. So, for rental naman mga boss, 20% of your commission received, yun yung i-remit natin sa rent.ph. So, sa brokerage, 15%, sa rent naman is 20%. Next, boss. So, aside from the valid POTs na tinatanggap ni LR, mayroon tayong mga invalid POTs. So, if ever ma-fall yung mga proof of transaction na in-upload mo sa website during encoding, dito sa mga nakalist, is hindi mag-validate yung sale mo. So, hingian ka ulit ni LR ng valid POT talaga. So, to avoid the hassle mga boss, make sure na yung POT na i-attach nyo doon upon encoding is valid POT talaga siya. So what are these invalid POTs boss? So one, blurry photo. Syempre hindi siya mabasa ba? No? So kailangan clear talaga yung pagka-capture sa proof of transaction. Crop files or photos, lacking or no signatures on the document, captured in angle, deposit slips alone, selfies or photo of you and the file. So, iwasan natin ito siya mga boss ha para hindi ma-invalid yung sale natin sa portal. So, kailangan clear talaga, readable siya, merong signature, nakikita lahat ng details sa proof of transaction para ma-valid yung sale niya sa LR portal. And iwasan na i-upload yung selfie ninyo mga boss kasi hindi yan siya proof of transaction. Yung kailangan ni LR is yung document ba na nagpapatunay na naka-reserve kayo. Hindi, kasi yan, kumaga patunay na naka-reserve kayo yung mag-selfie kayo. Importante talaga yung documents alone lang yung picturean nyo and i-upload nyo as valid POT. So, yun lang mga boss. Next, presenter please. Okay. Good evening mga boss. Good morning pala mga boss. So I am Kate po from FH the IT Elite under Leslie Gonzaga, one of the secretary of boss Leslie. So na-assign po ako mag-topic tonight, the 3 forms of LR. So the first form po is activation form. Saan po ito magagamit? After you register po sa LR, kailangan mo po itong i-fill out. So, saan mo stop? Activation form provided to activate LR account. So, new agent can encode their sales through 24-hour temporary activation. Accounts can only be activated if there is a sale or complete LR requirement. So, sa left side po, ito po yung example ng activation request form po. So, fill out lang po yung agent, your name, tapos date request, tapos your unit manager name po. And then sa requirements naman po is kindly po na check if my duly signed agent form by sponsor, the team leader electoral and then signed copy product knowledge seminar TS form, duly signed and notarized copy of the entire contract. If may contract na kayo, nakasign na kayo, so kindly check. So proof of transaction, of course, kailangan po may proof of transaction na naka-close din kayo. And then government issue ID po. So transcript of record, diploma, POR or POR or diploma, latest and right clearance, transmittal form, PAR certificates, PRC accreditation, and latest vision. If itong PRC and latest po, sa mga newbie, okay lang po na to be follow. So kindly apply lang po ng mga requirements, but sa activation form po, lalo na sa mga new agent, is kindly lang po nitong duly sign contract, tapos proof of transaction, government issue ID, then your PAR certificate, and latest and best. So okay lang po na ang iba is to be followed. Importante po is ang proof of transaction, PAR certificate, and yung request form po. So, kailangan na i-check lang niyo po if meron na kayo ng mga requirements. And then, verified by, so, lagay niyo po kung sino yung secretary niyo, and then, unit manager, and then, team leader and IT staff with their signature po. So, kailangan na pag napasa po sa IT is kailangan may mga signature po, name and signature po. So, your account po, hindi po kasi automatically you register po sa LR na automatic na activate po. Limited lang po yung ma-access, hindi kayo maka-encode. So, kailangan na kung may sales na kayo, so doon lang po pwede nila mag-request ng activation form. So, within 24 hours temporary activation lang po. If wala pa po kayo, PRC and position for newbie po. So, account can only be activated if there is a sale or complete LR requirement. So, kindly kayo sa secretary nito. So, next na boss. For the next reactivation form is, saan po ito magagamit mga boss? So, magagamit po ito when the time, so accounts are deactivated from the system after 3 months of inactivity, which is kung wala kayong sales, 3 months wala na kayong sales, so your account po is automatically na ma-deactivate po. So, however, so after 3 months tapos may sales kayo, so kailangan yung i-encode yung sales nyo. So, ito po yung time na mag-request kayo ng reactivation form. So, ito lang po, kindly fill out lang din po ng name nyo, agent name, date join, kailan kayo nag-join sa Philippine Homes, tapos unit manager, name, the sponsor card, kung sino doon nag-invite sa inyo. So, total sales past 6 months. So, yung 6 months, past 6 months din po na sales, ilagay nyo kung magkano. Tapos, requirements. This requirements po kailangan ito. So, kindly check po talaga kasi hindi po i-accept ng IT ng LR. Dito na po check. Wala pong requirements na na-comply po. So, reason for reactivation. So, reason nyo, example, your reason is sales. Lagay nyo po has been requested by sales the name of the agent, your secretary, unit manager, team leader, with their signature. So, take note with their signature po talaga. So, no signed contract of engagement. So, the reason ma-activate po yung form, yung LR account po, walang sales in 3 months and no contract of engagement po. So, next. Next, boss. So, the last form, mga boss, ito po yung data correction form. So, magagamit po ito, mga boss, first, combination of accounts. So, example, mga boss, na si wife, yung unang nag-join ng LR, tapos naka-sale na siya, tapos naka-register na siya sa LR, sa portal, tapos yung husband niya is gusto mag-join, tapos naka-sale na, so hindi niya na po kailangan mag-register ulit. So, mag-combine lang po yung account nila. So, applicable to married couples only attach marriage contract. So, attach lang po nila na yung marriage contract nila na mag-asawa po talaga sila. So, provided both have complied with LR accreditation. So, dito sa form po, makikita niyo yung request form, makikita niyo po combination of accounts. So, kindly check lang po ano yung kailangan i-data correction. So, check lang if combination of account po sa. If sales entry naman po, kindly check po kung sales entry correction. So, to edit data of the encoder's sales. So, example po ng sales entry correction. Sa pag-correct ng mga data sa like name simukla sa client po na mali po yung spelling. So, pwede po na ito po yung gagamitin na para ma-correct po yung name. Tapos, or TCP, or reservation, or ano. So, any na mali nyo po na details ng sales nyo, ito po yung gagamitin nyo. So, ito po yung data correction form. So, for letter C, it's deletion of entry. So, for double encoded deletion or for declared cancelled account. So, ito po, if ano po, yung na-double nyo po, kasi hindi po maiiwasan na ma-double yung pag-encode kasi signal minsan po yun. So kailangan po na ma-delete agad and or declared cancelled account. So, example, after 5 months, na-cancel yung client nyo, tapos na-encode yun na. So, kailangan ma-update po yung LR portal nito. Because, ang LR, ang LR website portal po is para siyang documentation lahat ng sales po. So, kailangan ng nandun is accurate po sa lahat, sa details ng sales nyo into developers and para po, sabi po ni Boss Ramarin kanina na para hindi mahirapan po hindi po madelay yung mga comms po. Mali-mali po yung mga details nyo po na in-input sa LR. So, letter D, fee transfer. So we must submit a formal written request of fee transfer with signature of the previous and the new team leader and certain. So kung mag-transfer ka ng team, so kailangan po formal written request, kailangan po talaga ng formal written request with signature po ng previous na team leader nyo at ni customer po. But there is change upline. So must submit a request, also submit the letter request with signature of previous and the new upline team leader and so on. So ito po yung gagamitin nyo. If gusto nyo po mag-transfer tapos change nyo po yung status ng portfolio. But however mga boss, hindi po na-discourage po namin yung team transfer and change upline. So in the left, ito po yung example ng data request form. So kindly check lang po ano po yung data correction nito. Either combination of accounts, entry correction, deletion of sales entry, or team transfer, change upline, or other. So pwede po. And then inform me that name of agent, name of client, kung ano po yung gusto nyo po, ilagay niyo po yung client, the date of reservation, total contract price, team determining team names. Okay. Kindly fill out lang po, and also names of your team secretary, unit manager, team leader, IT staff with their signature po. And next boss. Okay, so important reminder, sales encoded twice or multiple times is violation of our conduct and will be subject for termination. So mga boss, so we discourage po na bawal po talaga ang double or twice na pag-encode po. And then mga boss, kindly po coordinate to your secretary po kasi they will be the one po na magsasubmit sa IT po para ma-activate or reactivate or data collection kasi sila lang po may access na po yung ma-change po yung particle. Okay mga boss, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, so good morning mga boss. Okay, so I'm Debbie, one of the secretary of Boss Marjorie and Boss Gilbert, honestly, Filipino Homes VIP Direct. So we are going to have a brief discussion of our sales and marketing partnerships policy handbook. Okay, so let's start with our remuneration, incentives, rates, and taxes. So first is the transparency of remuneration. So here in FH mga boss, we have transparency now when it comes sa ating commissions or incentives. So every time po na may ma-release na commissions or incentives, we gave our agents a copy of their voucher and proof of transfer or transaction. The second, commission basis. So it is hereby understood naman mga boss that our remuneration is commission based for every property sold, including the brokerage and rental. So sa madaling salita mga boss, you have a commission. Okay? Third, incentives. So good news mga boss, aside sa commission, we also have incentives. But depende po yan sa project na mabibenta natin. So like DH or Civil Masters, for example, for instance, may pa-incentives po sila. Not just that mga boss, sometimes our PL or President Boston will also give an additional incentives to agent for their outstanding sales performance. Fourth, rate of commission every project sales. So As a standard mga boss, the starting commission of an agent for every unit sold in a project is 2.5%. So the good thing in our company is that we have promotions in which the rate shall increase depending on the sales performance in a given period and upon discretion of our team leader and the president of the territorial team. So, next please. So, we have two types of marketing plan mga boss. These are the super builder and the super producer marketing plan. So, the super builder, it refers to your invites, mga boss, and then the super producer, it refers to sales. So, both of the marketing plans have the same position with same commission rate. Okay, so first is the property endorser. So, this, ano to siya mga boss? If you're a starting sales agent, property endorser ka po with 2.5% rate of commission. Okay, so this is the time that you will get your license as a salesperson to be promoted. Okay, next boss. Next is sales manager with 3% paid commission. So, here in the blue background mga boss, yun po yung super builder marketing plan, while the next one is the super producer. So, the requirements for the sales manager are first, personally sponsored 3 sales agent direct, and personal sales of at least 5 million in projects or developer. So, when I say 3 sales direct mga boss, dapat direct niyan siya, hindi po invite ng agent under you. Okay, so dapat ikaw po talaga yung nag-invite. And then for the ang personal sales, hindi po kasama ang rental and brokerage. Okay? So, project selling lang talaga mga boss. And then for the super producer naman mga boss, here, you need to have at least 20 million personal sales. No recruit needed. So, no need na po kayo mag-invite. All you have to do is to have this 20 million personal sales, but with 3 months equity. Okay, next is the sales director with 3.5% rate of commission. So the requirements are, for the super builder, the requirements are at least 29 million personal sales. Next is personally sponsored 10 sales agents direct. And lastly, all sales must be based on project selling or developers. So, as I mentioned earlier, mga boss, na 10 direct, dapat ikaw po mismo yung nag-invite, and then all sales must be based on project selling. Personal sales naman mga boss, kailangan din po ito, kailangan din po ng 3 months. Okay? For the super producer naman, you need to have at least 60 million personal sales, mga boss, with 3 months equity. So, when we say 3 months equity, mga boss, nakapay na si client ng 3 months. But, dapat yung mga sales natin, kasi verify pa natin yan before natin ibigay sa LR, to check if those accounts are active, delinquent, or canceled. Okay, so when we say delinquent mga boss, yun po yung mga hindi active sa paying, pero still paying si client. Parang paputol-putol po yung payment ni client. Sometimes mag-pay siya, tapos may months na po siya nakapag-pay, and then bumalik na naman, ganyan. And then, yung canceled is back out, and then active is the paying client. So, for the 60 million sales, if ever na-reach na yung 60 million boss, and then meron tayong accounts dyan na delinquent and canceled, hindi po yan siya included. Okay, so only the active accounts are kasali. Okay, next. Okay, for the unit manager with 4% rate of commission. So for the super builder, mga boss, the requirements are at least 39 million personal sales, with 15 sales agent direct. Okay, so if you want to have, if you want or if you love to help people, mga boss, your friends, your family, churchmates, schoolmates, then help them join in Filipino homes. Okay, ipasali niyo siya ng now, and then we will assist you sa journey nila dito sa Filipino homes. So, invite nyo lang po sila. Okay, so we have now every Wednesday and Saturday. Okay, so for the, mga boss, for the super producer, the requirements is 90 million personal sales, no recruit needed. Okay, so, ayun, ulitin ko lang po mga boss ha, dapat po yung accumulated sales natin, active accounts lang po lahat, hindi po kasali ang delinquent and canceled. Okay, next. So for the broker, so if you are new broker or nag-join kayo sa Filipino Homes, so automatic ang commission nyo is 4%. So, hindi na kayo dadaan ng 2.5, 3, 2.5. Automatic, when you join Filipino Homes, you are a unit manager / broker. Okay. So, all brokers who have network will earn only up to 4%. Okay. Next. So, take note mga boss. No rate promotion shall be made without the following requirements. Okay. So take note mga boss ha. First is that we are official receipt of salesperson accreditation. Second is the DHSU registration. So only the active marketing partners are allowed to be promoted mga boss. So matatawag niyo ang sarili niyo na active marketing partner if you have all of these requirements. First is submit a duly signed new agents form. Second, submit a duly signed product knowledge seminar or PPS form. Third, submit a duly signed and authorized copy of Lottery Realty contract. Fourth, active member of Lottery Realty's official website. So we have 3 websites mga boss. These are the lotteryorealty.com, filipinohomes.com, and rent.ph. And soon we will have the Acres na. Acres website. Okay. If submitted NBI clearance, it should be valid, POR or diploma, and at least one government issued ID. Okay. Next is frequent website login and proper sales data entry. Made a sale for a period of 6 months. Kasi if hindi tayo makapag-sale ng 6 months, automatic po na ma-deactivate ang LR portal natin. Okay? Next, must have HSUD certificate and PRC official receipt. Okay, next. So, for the creation of unit manager, mga boss. So, we have 2 types of unit manager. Unit manager by rate and then unit manager by take-offer. So magkaiba po yun sila mga boss. So i-clear lang po natin mga boss na magkaiba po ang unit manager by rate and unit manager by by developer. So it doesn't mean po na unit manager by rate na kayo is unit UM by developer na din kayo. So here are the qualifications for UM by developer. So first, must be an active marketing partner of Lateria Realty for the last 2 years. So if ever you want to be promoted as UM by developer this year, so dapat nag-join kayo ng FH last 2021. Tama ba? 2022, 2022, tama. So dapat 2021 nasa LR na kayo. Then second has reached a personal sales of 70 million in purchase. So, wait lang. Or developments at the time of the application. So, personal sales mo mga boss, at least 70 million in projects or developments. So, automatic na nakapag 70 million naman kayo mga boss no, kasi hindi kayo ma-promote ng UM by rate if hindi kayo nakapag 90, at least 90 million sales, diba? So, next is must have a minimum of 20 active marketing partners under his or her network. So, must have a minimum of 20. So, at least active marketing partners mga boss. So, invite mo. Direct invite mismo. And then, when we say active marketing partners, dapat po PRC accredited and HSQD registered. Okay? So, hindi ka papatawag ng active marketing partners basta if wala ka pa pong license. Okay, lastly is must have 5 active marketing partners with 10 million individual sales. So dito po sa 20 na active marketing partners mo, dapat po at least may 5 active marketing partners dyan na merong personal sales na at least 10 million. Okay? So, ayan mga boss, the unit manager by developer shall enjoy the following privilege with respect to his or her unit's productivity. So first, we have the cash and travel bonuses. Second, priority accommodation in seminars and events. Third, endorsement to participate in roadshow and sales and marketing campaigns. Fourth, sponsorship or subsidy of his or her unit's activities and marketing programs and other privilege and incentives as may be determined by the company. Okay, so next. Okay, so before we proceed the process of commission mga boss, so I'm going to announce that we have 3 ways to be promoted na. So first is by endorsement, by endorsement of our unit managers. Second is the system itself will promote you, or LR system, and third is the application of agent themselves. But these 3 ways mga boss need pa din ng mga requirements. First requirements, ito po yung mga boss, ito po yung mga requirements for the promotion. First is the PRC official receipt or certificate or reso, copy of your reso. And then second is the HSUD OR. So meron yung dalawang OR sa HSUD mga boss, no? The cash bond and registration fee. And then if pwede din if may certificate na kayo, pwede po yun. And then third is the list of your active sales verified by the developer. Okay? So, with total sales. So, ayun. Then fourth, endorsement. Endorsement of our unit manager and our team leaders. Okay? Tatlo mga boss, boss, if endorsed by the unit manager, bago i-endorse ng UM yan sa LR, na-prepared na po yung apat na requirements. The second is the system itself will promote you, or the LR system. Magtawag yan sa yung LR sa business mo. Tatawag yan sila sa amin, boss. We will promote this agent. Please provide us their requirements. So, ayun, we will check, then i-verify pa namin yan sa developer yung sales nyo. And then, after that, pag makomplete na namin yung requirements nyo, that's the time i-submit namin sa LR, and then the LR will process na your promotion. Okay? So, third is the application of agent themselves. So, pwede tayong mag-direct mga boss. But yun pa din, if mag-email na tayo sa LR directly, yung LR magtawag pa din sa amin mga boss to ask those requirements. So, ulitin ko, we have 4 requirements for the promotion. First is the proof of PRC, proof of HSUD, and then list of active sales, verified by the developer, and then lastly, the endorsement letter from our UMs and PLs. Okay? So, ayun, let's proceed na sa commission. So, the next is the process of commission. So 12% payment of taxes. So, yun na talaga ito mga boss. No? So, the Realty is a responsible taxpayer and expect its partner to be the same. So, marketing partners are expected to pay their taxes correctly and on time. It is also understood that the remuneration or incentives of the marketing partner are subject to tax deduction as required by law. So, si LR and RTL are batable na mga boss. So, 12% talaga yung dinagdak namin if kami yung mag-issue ng OR. Excuse me. So, meron din tayong mga UM na batable na din. Sa VIP, I think VIP Alpha and Extreme, batable na yata sila mga boss. And then other UMs are WTH pa lang yung deducted. So, maybe nasa 8% yata yung dinadeduct niyan pagka withholding or non-VAT pa si UM. Okay? Okay, next. So, we have 2 types of commission process, mga boss. First is the split commission. It is directly issued to our team leader or unit manager. And then non-split commission issued to Loteria Realty. So, hindi na yan dadaan sa atin. So, what are the developers na tawag na ito? Ano yung mga developers na split commission? For example, the Sibulan Masters, Brandland, PH, Q and Best, bago lang po naging split and Best, ano pa ba? Urban East, and many more. And then, for the non-split commission naman mga boss, like Becca, Santos Land, Chantor, Amelia, yan, and many more. So, mas madami po yung non-split na developers mga boss na compared sa split commission. Next. Okay. So, ito po yung process ng split commission. First, pick up checks and vouchers. So, yung schedule for pick up po mga boss ng mga developers. So, by schedule mga boss, no, hindi namin siya pwedeng meet anytime. So if ever na-inform kami Tuesday or when Thursday, hindi namin yan sila agad-agad. Kasi mayroong schedule ang mga developers. Okay? For a while mga bots na check ko lang yung nagawa ng mga. Okay. Skip, sorry. So second, ayun. So our schedule yung schedule ng developer mga boss, to pick up forms, yung iba may Monday and Friday, Wednesday and Friday, or Friday and Saturday only. So, depende po sa developer. Okay? So, ito po yung process mga boss for the split commission. First, pick up checks and vouchers. Second, deposit. And then, we allot 1 to 3 days check clearing. Fourth, date of reservation checking. And then, the date of reservation checking mga boss, this is to check if, lalo na dun sa mga promoted agents. So, gina-check namin yung, if when niya to na sale, para mabigay namin kung yung tamang date ni agent sa lumabas na commission or sa receivable ni agent. Okay, next is make voucher for agent, checking of vouchers, and then lastly, releasing of commission. So, ayan. The next is the non-split commission. So, medyo mahaba-haba yung process ng non-split mga boss. It is because diretso siya sa LR. So, ito po yung process. First, pick up checks and vouchers, deposit, and then we also allot 1 to 3 days check clearing, and then make vouchers. Yung gagawa niyan is the local secretaries, the LR, and then after that, the local secretaries will submit it to LR Cebu for checking and releasing. It should be done by Miss Vivian. And then, ngayon kasi mga boss, nagpapa-issue na ng ORC-LR. So, aside if incentives po yung i-release nila. So, if incentives, i-direct nila yan sa agent na may BDO. So, if you don't have BDO account, ma-care off talaga yan sa team leader or unit manager. So, I advise everyone na may sales na to open BDO account kasi need din natin yan i-upload sa LR portal natin or dashboard. Okay? Need natin yan i-encode doon mga boss. So, if madami na kayong sale, kuha na agad kayo ng BDO account kasi once na mag-release sila, i-care off na nila. Or, hindi ma-priority yung release kasi unahin muna yung BDO accounts bago yung other banks. Okay? So, kuha talaga kayo mga boss kasi ay mag-open talaga kayo ng BDO kasi need nyo po yan. And then, ayun, if ever may i-release nila, i-pair off nila yan sa team leader or sa unit manager na may OR kasi mag-issue pa kami ng OR yan sa LR. Kasi hindi nila i-release yung commission if hindi kami naka-issue ng OR. So, dapat mag-issue talaga kami as soon as possible. And then, next is checking of credited amounts. So, it doesn't mean that mag-send sila ng voucher sa amin, i-process namin yung kagad mga boss. I-check muna namin, we double check it first if na-credit na ba talaga yung release dun sa account ng TL or unit manager. Okay, para sure po. And then next is make voucher for agent and then checking of vouchers, and then after checking, releasing of commission. So next. Ito po yung scores, shortcut scores, commission requested. So if ever you have sales in Sibulan Masters projects, gawa kayo kaagad nito mga boss. Don't wait na makomplete yung um, requirements ni clients. Every time you have a sale, gawa agad kayo nito. Or if ever mahirapan kayo as assistants sa secretaries natin. Kasi i-assist, kami na yung mag-assist sa iyo about this mga boss. So, ano yung nandito? First is the date requested. So, if ever nag-request kayo nito ngayon, pagyan yung date ngayon, August 31, 2023, and the developer Sibulan Masters, INC, project, let's say, Masachara, Garden Residences, closing agent. So, if you're a licensed agent, mga boss, PRC accredited and HCV registered, name nyo po ilagay dito, okay? Kung sino po yung name na nasa seller's data ng BIS. And then, client, dito client, a client's name, let's say, Juan de Losario, and then reservation date na reserve mo siya, let's say, ng August 15, 2023. And then encoded on website, check yes or no. Okay? But hindi po natin mag-process yung com request slip mga boss ha, if hindi nyo pa na-encode, dapat yes po talaga yan always. And then signature over printed name of the closing agent. Kung sino yung closing agent, siya din name niya po dito, and then signature. And then sa next, eto mga boss, etong second street commission request slip. This is for the agents na unlicensed. So ginamit nila ang claim ng kanilang UM sa seller's data. So dito, they requested August 31, for example, developer Sibulan Masters, project, Masachara, closing agent. Yung closing agent, yung nakasulat sa seller's data, which is, let's say, UM was Marjorie Manicilio. And then client, Juan, something, and then reservation date, August 15. Encoded on website. So, sino yung encode na agent? Okay, since sa sellers, sa developer, name po ng natin. But sa portal or LR portal, kung sino yung mismong nakasale, siya po dapat yung mag-encode. Okay? So, if, for example, si Boss Dennis, nakasale siya sa Sibulan Masters, so, ano niya dito, name niya dito, dapat. Kasi i-verify yan natin mga boss, and mag-verify ulit yung LR. Pag hindi nila nakita sa portal kung na-encode, hindi yan nila i-process, diba? So, ito po yung purpose. Meron dito yung agent who encoded para malaman nila na kung saan sila na portal pupunta or mag-check. And then, sa signature over printed name naman mga boss, si closing agent po or si UM. Okay? Let's say, Marjorie of Manicilio, and then signature ni Boss March. So, yun po mga boss. And then, make sure mga boss, eto sila, i-submit sa email. So, hindi po namin ma-acknowledge mga boss if hindi po na-submit sa email yung split commission request slip, okay? Dapat po sa email. And then, ayun po, nandyan po yung email ad ko sa bottom part of the split commission request slip. Ayan, dyan. So, yun lang isend. Tapos, make sure mga boss, yung is SCRS set date. Okay? Don't forget boss. Baka kasi may magsabi na ano ba. So, eto, galing talaga siya sa LR mga boss ha. Hindi lang kami sa AIP team ang gumawa nito. This is from LR. So, dito tayo mag-start sa taas, sa start. So, team secretary. The team secretary will provide the split commission request slip or the scars to the salesperson. So, bibigyan namin yung mga agents na may sale ng CRS. Okay, next, the salesperson fill out the necessary details of the related sales and affix signature. And then, send the completed form to the team secretary. So, after nyo mag-fill out mga boss, ibalik nyo po yan sa amin, sa secretary, team secretary. And then, the team secretary will receive completed split from salesperson and validate details. So, i-validate pa namin yung details once we receive the TRS. Okay? And then now, the team secretary fill out the official commission request form. So, yung sinubmit yung mga boss, hindi po yan yung isubmit namin sa LR. We need to fill out the new or the official commission request form based on the validated SCRS sent by the salesperson. If hindi namin yan ma-validate mga boss, hindi namin yan i-transfer sa official commission request form, okay? So, magpa-validate na, time we will transfer it sa request form, and then the team secretary to endorse the completed form to the team leader for rate verification. Okay? So, after mag-validate ng team secretary mga boss, i-check pa yan ni Boss Gilbert and ni Boss Marjorie for rate verification, lalo na sa mga promoted agents. So, hindi pa namin yan agad submit sa LR. Okay? And then after that, after the rate verification, the team leader indicate rates for the commission sharing. So, note LR rate to be filled in by the authorized stock. So, the team leader will affix date and signature and return the forms to the team secretary for recording. Okay, after ma-verify ang rate ni agent, that's the time mag-sign na si Boss G or si Boss March sa official commission request form natin. And then after that, ibalik niyan nila sa amin, sa team secretary. So, the team secretary will record the split commission request for monitoring. Okay, so we have para dyan. And then the team secretary will email the split commission request to the authorized email of Lottery Realty. So, after ng monitoring, or after ng recording mga boss, that's the time that we will forward it sa LR sa split commission forms. So, yan po si Miss Jenny, if familiar sa inyo. And then after that, the LR accounting acknowledge the email and print the commission request form. And then, the accounting department verified and stamped control numbers to the split commission. And then, the accounting department will endorse the forms to the CEO for approval, which is si Boston. And then, the CEO or president sign and approve all the submitted split commission requests. And then, after that, the accounting department hand over the signed forms to LR secretary for submission to the developer. So, from the accounting, ibalik na naman nila kay Ms. Jenny. Okay? And then, accounting and LR secretary encode and make updates in the split commission transmittal Google Sheets, the received copies of official commission request form that endorse to the encoders. And then after that, the encoders will encode all the submitted split commission request for proper and additional monitoring. So, pag matapos na nila mga boss, sa end, that's the time na sabi na sa amin sila, Miss Jenny, or mag-reply sila dun sa email na all forms are inputted na. So, that's the time we'll update na the agents. No?